Hello everyone, welcome to Minecraft Hardcore. This is episode 2 of my first run on this channel. Found this mushroom fields island, or almost better known as a mushroom island. So today I'm going to try and explore this island, and after that we're going to build an ultimate survival base. So for me, an ultimate survival base, you have shelter, a way to get away from mobs, basically, which we have that covered with the mushroom fields because no mobs can spawn here. And then getting food set up, and then storage. So we're going to get all that figured out today. And I'm going to get a little mine set up too, so we'll get all that figured out. So happy to have you here. Thanks for stopping in. Let's go check this island out. I did, so a little caveat I actually discovered from my last video, because I did see a creeper. I found out that, and correct me if I'm wrong, lush caves override the mushroom fields, like no mob spawning thing. So I thought that was interesting. Ooh, little mini cave here. Kind of nice being able to walk around, not having to worry about stuff in caves. So I did determine I am going to stay here for a little bit just to get myself established. Oh my god, is that another one over there? Or is it the same one? Is this just massive? Let's go find out. It looks like a separate island. Forgot to mention in the first video too, the seed for this world is in the description if you wanted to check this place out for yourself. You can see the coordinates on my screen here. All I ask is just, you know, if you check it out, don't spoil anything. Wow, that is awesome. There's a little ravine there. Okay. Gotta watch where I'm running. I can still die from fall damage. That is awesome. So I guess we'll check that one out eventually too. I just wanted to see how big this one was, and this is massive. I did get a suggestion for my house, and I think I'm going to go with it. I'm going to use one of these mushrooms. I usually like to use the mushrooms for like either enchanting or a like an alchemy lab sort of thing. Just kind of build into it. But I wanted to, like, I don't know, it was a Smurf house, that's what it was. I forgot about the Smurfs, so that was cool. I'm like, oh cool, yep, we're doing that. So it's just a lot of mushrooms. I do think phantoms can still spawn here, so we'll have to be careful about that. I'll have to remember to sleep. I'll have to remember to carry a bed with me, too. Let's go chop this tree and head back. I think we explored most of this, but having a second island over there is insane. So yeah, I think lush cave down this way. Be a good spot for clay and moss and stuff. Do I have... Oh. I don't have a, like an actual tree. So I don't have renewable wood. I do with these acacia saplings. If they drop. I think I'm speeding the process up too much. There we go, there's two. I actually don't know if that's a thing. Like if they spawn from the leaves naturally dropping or despawning, I don't know if the saplings have like a higher chance. I actually don't know. All right, let's go check out the rest of this. Just kind of loop back around. Because I'm gonna have to go back and get a pickaxe. But I want to build my mine, I want to have it like come up from that cave we explored in the last one. Another giant drop. I'll have to watch out for that. I am no stranger to losing a hardcore run from falling, so I have to be very careful. Oh yeah. So having Mooshrooms here will be nice for meat and leather. So let's run back to the base here. There's going to be that cave coming up. It should be, I think, right up here. I want to have that go like up into the staircase. And then wherever it pops out, I'll build my base around that. But I'm going to need a pickaxe for that. And possibly a shovel. I have a bunch of iron cooking over here, so... Well, that was cool. Got to see a little bit more of the island. Alright. Let's get a couple sticks. Gonna need some oak planks here. Some bone meal, that'll be helpful. Let's throw everything in here. I do want to start up sugarcane and everything too, so... Grab all our cobblestone. We have... I keep wanting to call it steel. I have no idea why. Get a couple stone pickaxes here. And then I'll build one iron one just in case we come across something cool, but... And then I think that's really all I'm going to need. Maybe a stone shovel or two. Dump all this off here. Oop, I want to keep food. I'm going to count sugarcane as food because you can turn it into sugar. All right, there we go. So let's go to the cave. I probably should have food cooking right now too, but that's all right. Check out this big cave. Go. Now that I'm 100% sure that nothing can spawn down there. I couldn't remember if that's how this area worked, so. All right. Let's pop down. Grab some more of that iron too while I'm down here. And an abandoned mine shaft, too. I haven't seen one of those in so long. Was that lava over there? All right. Oh, man. It's huge. Lighting it up just to make it easier to see. Massive cave. Wow. So it should be mobless all the way down to Bedrock. That's what I'm told. There's more of that mine shaft. That's a huge one then, because I was exploring it over that way. Wow. I'll have to explore that here soon. So my list today is iron and building up to the base, and then I want to at least have like a box to put all my, my bed and everything in. And if we have time, I want to try and get a copper golem. I can't remember if I had a pumpkin or not. We'll find out. Getting just a ton of iron from this run so far. Haven't been that lucky in a long time, so feels good. Okay, I think want to stay away from the lava if I can. I like to work with the terrain as much as I can. And this shouldn't be too high up. Let's go from here, since there's already like a staircase sort of right here. Just do this and dig up. And then wherever this pops out. Yes, I do. I like to have my mine entrance, or my mine shafts or whatever. I like to have them 3 wide. Just a personal preference. So that's what we're gonna do. This is just so cool. I can't get over this. Can't wait to build a house, too. My, typical Minecraft runs, I don't really establish, like, a house for a while. Like, usually by day 30 or so, I'm there. But here I'm having a goal to do it by, hopefully, day 5. Starting fresh with the Copper Age update too, so we got all that available to us. Mainly just want to see where this pops out. So I want to have it like pop straight out of the ground and then build it like almost like a subway entrance. I've never actually seen a subway entrance in real life, but I know they like sink into the ground. Like in New York, or really any big city, I'm pretty sure. I've only been to Chicago once too. I don't get out much. But that'll be the inspiration. Hopefully it's not too tall. I'm kind of hoping this pops out next to that little that mountain. Oh, we're seeing dirt. Okay. Hopefully that means the surface. It should be. Not too bad. Reveal your secrets. A lot taller than I thought. So I have a feeling I'm digging into that mountain next to where I kind of set up a little camp. Off. Like to prepare for that too, just so I'm not bumping my head when I get stairs put in here at a later date. This will just make it easier to get down into the cave, really. So I don't have to run up that hill and run all the way around. I just have a nice staircase near all my stuff. Oh, I hear a cow. I must be close to the surface. Hoping that's what this dirt is, finally. Oh, nope, that's good. There we go. All right, where'd we end up? Oh, I'm still gonna have to clear that. I think one just to get some stairs in here. That'll be okay. Oh, nice. Not too bad from where I set up. I was hoping it would be close. Cool. So now I can just do something like this. It's a nice open concept. Cool. Well, that'll do it for that. That worked out very nicely. Okay, so now I'm gonna get a couple farms set up. Hi. That was very loud. Get the actual survival base part taken care of here. I do not have pumpkins. Okay. Hi, cow. Hello. So let's get this iron cooking. Should be enough. I might have to throw one more coal in there, but that's all right. I need to smelt some copper too, so let's actually sleep. I feel like I haven't slept. I don't want phantoms spawning and getting me. Pretty sure they can still spawn here. Okay. Got all that. What am I doing? I need to build a hoe. There. So what can I plant? I can do that. I can do the sugarcane. So the sugarcane, I'm going to need to bring a bucket over here. I might as well just build a bucket. And then just bring some water over. Surprised I didn't do that yet. I was too focused on other stuff. Let's go get some water. Oh, there we go. There's more food stuff. Cool. Got the cauldron. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to replace all of the dirt. Let me get... I meant to do this already. Where are the fences? There we go. Just get a bunch of fences. And then what we'll do, maybe out in this clearing here. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so from the middle, I always like to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Put our water right there. I'm gonna grab that slab that I had. I always like to do this too. Throw a slab right over the top. And then 2 fences and at least 1 light. That way it keeps the crops growing throughout the night. And I haven't tested this yet. Remember, I haven't been in a mushroom biome in a long time. Yep, so I can't till that land. So I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, we'll get the carrots going too. Okay, so I'll just have to do that. I'll just dig out from here. 2, 3, 4. Till it before the mycelium takes over, or whatever it's called. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're curious why I'm doing 4 from one water source, it can only hydrate up to 4 blocks out. Just in case you didn't know. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we just connect all of this. And we just plant stuff. I'm already doing this a lot sooner than I did in my forever world. So it's always nice. I actually had a comment about that on I don't remember if it was a community post or the last video. My urgency is a little bit higher on this. Just trying to get set up. I hate losing hardcore runs to like hunger and stuff. Not having enough food. So that's kind of what this mushroom island area is gonna do for me. Help me get established, and then that way I'll have food and everything ready to go for when I want to move. Perfect. So we'll fill this in. Cool. So that should all hydrate. Let's fill this in now. I might need to build a couple more fences. Yep. That's all right. I got extra wood. We'll do the sugarcane right next to that too. There. Oh, I guess I should probably have a gate too, huh? I know I can do a like wool. Make it like a wool carpet. Or just any carpet, really. I might need to go find a sapling of some sort. Alright, let's put this right in the middle here. It's really just so no cows walk around on it. And then, here, what I can do. Go get some more water. I'm gonna go chop this tree here, too. Gonna need a few more pieces of wood to build a little animal pen for those cows. Yeah, I don't mind using azaleas. I think I might have said acacia earlier. I have no idea. I don't mind using azaleas, but you need bone meal to make them grow, as far as I know. I don't really have a ton of that quite yet. And being on an island where not much is going to spawn, it might be difficult. Alright, we got a few more pieces of wood. I think what I'll do... I don't like to have my animals too close to me. It's because it gets loud. So maybe... I'll just do like a little 5x5. So how many would I need here? And then, so 7 on each side. Oh man, math. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 17 more fences. I should be good. Guess I could build walls too. Actually, yeah, let's do that for the cows. That way I can save my fences for something else. So we're getting the food part taken care of from the survival base. I have a mine entrance. We're going to have livestock here in a second. Kind of terraform a tiny bit. Four, 5. Some on the corners. Get these guys pulled over before they despawn. Alright, cows. Come here. There's so many of them. Oh yeah, we're gonna have 4 right off the bat. Perfect. Hold on, let me grab... Oh crap. I don't have another gate. That should be alright. 1, 2... Come on, single file. There you go. 4. Little baby Mooshrooms. Throw some torches on there, give them some light. So those are going to be super important down the road, not only for food, but for... Oh, I could have just made a staircase right there. Huh. Maybe I can have 2 mine entrances. Anyway. Yeah, they're going to be super important to have leather and beef down the road. Keep these lit up here. Oops. Completely missed. All right. That's taken care of. So we got food. We got cows. We got veggies. I want to get maybe like right here. That should hydrate enough sugarcane. Unless I can't grow... Oh no, I can grow on... Is it mycelium? I always forget. We could have a couple rows of that. Cool. Let's work on a house. Doesn't really need to be too fancy because we don't really have to do much, which is fantastic. Let's get rid of what I know I'm not going to need. Wait, I'll need a couple sticks. Let me grab a little bit of wood too. So I'm going to need to build a gate. Let's go do that real quick before I get too distracted. There. We got cows. We got food, we got sugarcane. Perfect. Now we just need shelter. Do a classic. Trying to think of what I want to do. I don't usually get this far. No, I'm kidding. Firefly bushes for sure. Those are getting added. Book I need to keep protected. Throw all my food in there. I know I said I'd keep sugarcane in as food, but now that I have a farm set up, I'm good to use it as paper now. More azaleas. I guess I could build a composter, and I think I could compost some azaleas to get more bone meal too. Can't hurt. Alright, so let's do this. The mine entrance is right there. I kind of want my house to be in between the mine and the rest of my stuff. I'll have like a separate room for all my storage and everything. Let's build a straight path. And then maybe just right here. Ooh, that's actually kind of perfect. Oh, I'm gonna have to work that in. See, I wanted to do it in a mushroom, but... It's like not really a lot of space. Could be cool to have... maybe this... be like a central piece, and I could just build around it. Or I could do this. Get some bone meal. Oh yeah, bunch of colors here. Okay, so I want it centralized. So let's just go here. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm glad it's a tall one too. Awesome. So I can use that as the center, and then I'll have like a lantern hanging out. I might trim the bottom section. Yeah. You can tell I'm not very great at building because I'm like stuck. Oh, I didn't think that would work. Jumped and cleared it. All right. Let's just start like this. Oh, wait. Nope. I wanted to... Man. This is partly why I'm not... like, I don't have many houses before, like, day 30. Because I never know what to do till I get to a certain point where I'm like, all right, I have to build a base. Build like a, maybe like a watchtower type of thing. That could be cool. Maybe I'll just build like a, yeah, let's just do this. Build around. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe go out one more. There we go. We need more cobblestone. Back can go back to. All right. Sorry I'm kind of talking through this, but something I need to do. All right, yeah, let's go out one more. Make it kind of like a pyramid with the mushroom in the middle. I have no idea how this is going to look, but I'm kind of excited to see. Is that a... Oh, I didn't know he could spawn here. Ooh, that could be my answer to a lot of different wood types instead of going out. Die, slimes, and nothing good this time around. That's okay. I'm glad he can spawn here. I did not know that. All right. There. Maybe I'll center my windows in with the mushroom. This kind of looks goofy. That's all right. It's the nice thing about building in this game is you can always fix it. All right, let's actually, maybe I'll use this as my door. Oops. Look at that, day 5. And I have a house. It's the first in a long time. I need a little bit more cobblestone. Hopefully... Oh man, do I have enough? I don't have enough right now. That's okay. We'll fix it. I have a mine now. I can do it. It's not too bad. Throw like a copper lantern up there. Let's see, do I have any of that smelting yet? Nope. Let's change that. I love these little firefly bushes. They just add sparkles. And it's awesome. I don't even think I'm going to have enough to fill in like a floor here. I'll have to chop more wood maybe next time. I don't want this episode to be as long as the last one was, so I don't mind it. Yeah, I try to stay between 35 and 50 minutes. Ooh, glowberries might look pretty cool up there. Ooh. Kind of liking that idea right now. So let's do glowberries up the middle. See if it'll even grow on that. I don't know. Move the bed in. Maybe I'll just put that in the corner. I want to have... At least my section should have flooring. And then I think I might use that mangrove. I think I have a couple mangrove logs still. Yeah, let's use that for a door. I'm going to have to grab this here. There. Doesn't look too bad. Definitely needs some work. I need to add like maybe some windows, some sort of decoration. I need to close these in, so I just have like a window here. So just a little bit of cobblestone left, which I can go grab here in a second. Just trying to have shelter. I like almost never have shelter this early, so. Always nice. Let's grab. See if any of this copper's ready. Yeah, there we go. Copper nuggets. Now we can build a torch. And the lantern, more importantly. Sticks, that's what I'm missing. There. Didn't want to use my oak. What the heck was that? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 coal burns 8. Should be 32, 40. Okay. Don't want to go too crazy on those. Not quite yet. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Copper lanterns. Let's see. Let's throw one right there. And maybe right here. We'll let the glowberry kind of be like the natural lighting right there. Okay. And I have a few more torches, right? Yep. Let's get a couple more. How many do I need again? So is it 8 nuggets per lantern? Okay, that's good to know. There, that should be good for now. Throw some on the corners too. Oh, I'm gonna need more cobblestone for that one. There we go. All right, let's go get some more stone real quick. Down in the mines. Ooh, a lead. Sweet. Oh, this cave. Cave noises. Really just here for stone. If I can get anything else, that would be nice. I know there's some coal back over that way. I'll have to grab some of that here soon, but I think I need like 20 more cobblestone. And it'll evolve as the series moves. I'm just trying to get it done now. Just have some sort of shelter, and then we'll fix it up as we go. I'd ideally really like to have stone brick or even deep slate, so I'll definitely, I think deep slate would look really cool if I did deep slate bricks there. Oh, yeah. Get lost a little bit. Ooh, yeah, where does that... I know I had another... I think it might have been over this way. It feels so weird, like, being safe in a cave. Just want to point that out. I don't really have to light it up. want to see where that opening was. I think it might have been over this way a little more. How much cobblestone do I have? 37? Yeah, I'm going to need a little bit more. The heck? Did I just hear the llama? Alright. I think that other opening was over that way. Maybe we'll dig down into it another time. Ooh, some more iron. I don't mind using iron to... Iron sharpens iron, right? Bad joke. So yeah, I'm going to need pumpkins. I kind of want to build a copper golem next time. That way I can get inventory sorting done, like, right away. And then I think we'll go caving a little bit more, too, next time. Go check out that abandoned mine shaft. There's a second part to it. And I'm going to need steps in here. Oh, got all sorts of ideas. Let's go finish this house off. Like a cobblestone pyramid, almost. There. Slap that up there. That one's got one. Inside's lit up. We're about to have some magical fireflies. Oh, yeah. Food's growing. Cows are... Let's see, I think I can breed the cows one more time. They sound so weird when they eat. There. Got a bunch of cows started up. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Well, that is going to do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the cobblestone pyramid. I'm not a huge fan, but it'll evolve over time. I just needed something. We'll get storage and flooring and stuff set up there. I think next time I want to go try and find an actual oak tree or some kind of sapling that I can reuse. So we'll figure that out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.